Hey guys, so this video is going to be my sheet mask routine, and then at the end of the video I'm going to kind of go through different varieties of sheet masks. So if you've never tried a sheet mask before, this video should cover pretty much everything that you need to know about using a sheet mask. Like I said, first I'm going to start off by showing you guys how I use a sheet mask. So the mask I'm going to use today for this demonstration is from the brand ES Cosmetics USA. So this brand in particular offers sheet masks in North America for inexpensive prices. You can buy them in boxes. So at the end I'll show you different varieties from this brand and what the different varieties can do for your skin. But basically, no matter what your skin type is, you can use a sheet mask. There's many different varieties depending on your skin's needs. So again, I'll go through all that and kind of explain all that at the end of the video. So what I do whenever I use a sheet mask, I typically use them at night before I go to bed, after I've taken a shower and everything like that. I think it's best to use skincare like this at night, so that way while you're sleeping, your skincare can sink into your skin really well, and that's when you're sleeping at night is when your skin repairs itself. All the good ingredients in your skincare can really soak up and absorb in your skin, and you can wake up with really beautiful, vibrant skin, ready for makeup, ready for the day. I just do it at night because I do have combination skin, so I don't like to do it necessarily during the day because my skin will get a little too oily. Well, first of all, I make sure that I have all of my makeup off. That is step one. So I use a makeup wipe, I get every single last bit of my makeup off. Then I get in the shower, then I wash my face again, just to make sure I've got any residue, anything off. Sometimes I will also exfoliate before I put on a sheet mask. That way my skin can really absorb and get all the benefits of using the mask. So once I'm done washing my face and everything, I don't apply a toner because every time I use toners, they tend to break me out, but that's how you're supposed to use a sheet mask. So what I do is I pat my skin dry with a clean towel. I use a new one every single time. I just get like little rags, like a pack of rags, and I use a new one every single time to dry my face, so that way I don't have any bacteria or anything like that. I would suggest this to you guys: if you have any eye cream or anything like that, apply that before you put on your sheet mask, and also apply like lotion or some kind of moisturizer to my lips as well, because I don't really use the sheet mask on my eye or on my lips or anything like that. I don't use like the serum on those areas because they're a little too sensitive. So now I'm gonna put on the sheet mask and show you guys what it looks like. Like I said, this is very basic. If you have never ever tried a sheet mask before, this is gonna be like going step by step how to do it. So this is what they typically look like. You can buy them single or you can buy them in a box. So like some of them you can get in boxes like this, like a box of 10 or something, and usually it's a little bit more cost efficient to buy it in bulk like this. So then you just rip it open. This mask in particular is for moisturizing. This is their Aqua Mask. So then you pull your sheet mask out and that's what it looks like. Okay, and this part is about to get really weird, okay? So I slap mine on my face like this, and then I get all the extra serum out. Sometimes they don't have any extra serum, like this one doesn't have a whole lot, but I take any extra serum and I just kind of rub it in my face beforehand. Some masks have a lot of extra serum, and I will give you some examples at the end of the video of some amazing sheet masks. And then here's what the mask looks like. This is a cotton mask. And then there's many different varieties of masks that you can get, like different material, but this is what this looks like. Make sure all the flaps are down where you need them, and I grab it from up here and just kind of fit it to my face. And I just kind of like roll it around and fit it. I try to kind of get it in an upward motion, so that way you can kind of have a lifting effect to your skin. And yes, you look really kind of scary and everything, but it's totally worth it, trust me. I will take some like residual serum and just kind of rub it down my neck and in this area. See, like usually the tip of my nose is out of the sheet mask. So what I'll do is, like with the serum that I have on my hands, I'll just kind of like rub the tip of my nose to make sure that, you know, it's getting some moisture. And this mask it fits pretty decent. Some of the masks that I've gotten before, like they just cut off right here at the chin. And I like how masks come down like that and they kind of hug your chin a little bit more because it stays on better. Okay, so a sheet mask you typically leave on for about 15 to 20 minutes, but I just kind of ride it out until it dries out. So I'll be showing you guys kind of how it starts looking once it starts to dry out and what it looks like when you kind of just need to go ahead and take it off. So my mask has been on for about 5 minutes now, and it's good just to relax or something. I usually just lay in bed and like watch TV, but I do have to usually just kind of like pat it down. Like as it starts drying out, I have to kind of still smooth it out, and it usually gets dry like around the edges most of all, and then right here gets so dry, and then like usually my cheeks stay pretty wet. You can also get these little silicone sheet mask covers, which helps prevent the loss of moisture, so these will stay wet a lot longer on your face. And then there's also different types of sheet mask material. Like this right here is cotton, which cotton masks are, you know, like the typical sheet masks, and these are usually like on the cheaper end. And then there's also biocellulose, which looks similar to this. And all that is basically an all natural fiber, and it's made from good bacteria, so it's kind of more of like a step up from plain cotton sheet masks. Then there's also charcoal masks, which look like this and feel like this, but they're black and then they're infused with charcoal, which charcoal is really good if you have acne prone skin. It draws out impurities and it's really gentle. There's also foil masks. I've never tried a foil one before. And then there's also gel masks, which gel masks are my favorite. They are the best if you have super, super dry skin because they retain moisture a lot better. As you can imagine, it's kind of a gel material, and they typically come in 2 pieces. So they'll come in a top layer, and then they'll come in a layer for your jawline, which is good because they fit your face a little bit better because it kind of conforms to your face shape when it's in 2 pieces a little easier. So this is starting to get kind of dried out. This is typically kind of the point where I take these off, when it starts to get kind of dry down here and it just starts to feel like paper a little bit more. When it starts to get dry around my mouth, it just kind of irritates me and is annoying me, so I just take it off at this point. So all you do is you just peel it off, and then you'll notice you have a lot of extra stuff left on your face, and you just rub it in. Now you can leave your mask on for however long you want, however long is comfortable for you. You can leave it on for 5 minutes, you can leave it on for 20, 30, however long, until it starts to be completely dry. I've had some masks that I could wear for like an hour and they were still wet, and gel masks are really, really great for that because, again, they don't really dry out as quickly. So if you have extremely dry skin, I would highly recommend trying a gel mask. So what I do once this is kind of sank into my skin is I just put my typical moisturizer over top of it. I just went and got a pump of it just to rub it in. And this kind of helps take the stickiness away because this is a serum, so it is kind of tacky. And some of them are tackier than others, I've noticed. And again, don't forget your eyes and lips if you have a special moisturizer for those areas. I just use a gentle baby lotion, just an oatmeal baby lotion on my face. And then that's it. And then you are left with some really moisturized, glowing skin. So I just want to kind of show you what it looks like afterwards. You do have like a shine to your skin. It's definitely great to sleep like this and let all these ingredients sink into your skin. So if you've never tried a sheet mask before, I would highly recommend it. I'm a huge advocate for sheet masks. They're a really great way to treat your skin, and they're pretty inexpensive, and I'm obsessed with them. If you are new to sheet mask, I'm going to kind of go over some typical masks you might find and what their uses are. So I know maybe a lot of you have heard of snail masks, and that was like the first time I'd ever heard of a sheet mask was like snail mucus. This is really, really good for nutrition as well as moisturizing your skin. So if you have really, really dehydrated skin, this is amazing. It sounds weird, but it will make your skin so, so incredibly soft. Another typical mask you'll see is collagen, which collagen is also great for moisture. It's also great for making your skin look plump and youthful. So these are great to use during the day. I'll sometimes throw on a collagen mask if my skin is kind of lackluster and it needs a little bit of life. This kind of just gives a little bit more bounce to your skin. And any mask you use really will kind of leave this glow to your skin anyway. So if you're looking for a glow, they're all pretty much good. And then like the one I just used, this is just an Aqua Mask. You'll see these kind of, I've noticed these are typically in like blue packaging, or they'll have like water on them. So if you have dehydrated skin, you should zero in on these type of masks because they typically have a lot more moisture content to them and typically have a lot more like extra serum. Then we have honey, and honey is also a typical ingredient you will see in sheet masks. This is really great for nutrition and also gives your skin a healthy glow. If your skin is super dry, honey is also an amazing, amazing ingredient. And also honey typically has antibacterial properties. So this is also great if you have problems with acne. And again, all these boxes are from the brand ES Cosmetics. These are made in Korea, but they are sold in the US, so they're really easy to get and they are affordable. And these masks remind me of the brand like MediHeal. They kind of have the same packaging and stuff like that. So if you've had any experience with them, that's kind of what these masks remind me of. So again, when you get a box of them, you open them up and then you have all your sheet masks in here. Or you can buy single ones, and I keep all my single sheet masks in this bin right here. I will leave a link down below to my sheet mask playlist. In that playlist, I have my whole entire sheet mask collection that I go through, and I kind of go more in detail about some sheet masks options depending on your skin type. So also in my sheet mask video playlist, you'll probably get some of your questions answered. Again, if you are totally new to sheet masks, I hope you found this video helpful. Please feel free to let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye!